Let's turn to what else is happening in Asia. Pope Francis is visiting. He began his landmark visit to Thailand today. He's on a week-long tour of this region. Now, Pope Francis has traveled far and wide this year, trying his best to promote new values and essentially reshape the church. His visit to Thailand is a reflection of that. So can the Pope reform the centuries-old institution? Our next report explains.
A long line of guests waited at the tarmac to welcome Pope Francis to Thailand. He descended to a red carpet welcome. Church leaders of Thailand queued up to welcome him. Among them was his cousin sister, Anna Rosa Sivori.
Many of non-Catholics, they are excited, they are curious, they want to see, they want to know. But for me, yes, it is a pleasure that he is coming, but not that I am, he's coming for me or something like that, no.
This is the Pope's first visit to Thailand, and the small community of Catholics in Thailand are celebrating this event.
I was so excited when I saw Pope Francis. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm so excited. I'm so happy when he waved his hand. I was so delightful. This is the greatest moment of being Christian.
This visit coincides with the 350th anniversary of the first papal mission to this country. But its purpose is far more important. Right from the beginning of his trip, Pope Francis sent a message of unity. He met with the Supreme Patriarch of the Buddhists. It's a visit that's high on symbolism. But at the same time, the Pope hopes to address some of the most pressing issues of our times. While meeting Thailand's Prime Minister, Pope Francis called for the protection of women and children from trafficking.
May every nation devise effective means for protecting the dignity and rights of migrants and refugees who face dangers, uncertainty and exploitation in their quest for freedom and a decent life for their families.
The United Nations considers Thailand as a key trafficking destination. And the Pope didn't shy away from making his opinions clear on the issue. This is not the first time that the Pope has taken a stand. In fact, Pope Francis has never shied away from speaking out. That's one of the many differences between him and his predecessors. At the church, Pope Francis has pushed for more openness, especially towards migrants, Muslims and homosexuals. On several occasions, the Pope has made it clear that he wants an inclusive church. His visits to lands far away from the Vatican are an outreach. Pope Francis is trying to bring back alienated Catholics. This reflects in the appointments of the cardinals as well. Under Pope Francis, more cardinals from Latin America, Asia and Africa have been appointed. But some of the deeper issues remain. Cases of sexual abuse by priests continue to grow. While Pope Francis has pledged to bring the abusers to justice, his efforts leave a lot more to be desired. Last week, 3 former altar boys claimed that they were sexually abused by 2 priests in the Vatican. But despite some setbacks, no one can deny that Pope Francis is fundamentally trying to reform a centuries-old institution. This includes efforts to win over more followers with visits to uncharted territories. Like the one to the UAE, Pope Francis was the first pontiff to visit the Arabian Peninsula earlier this year. And now with his Asia tour, Pope Francis would certainly hope to reignite the faith in Christianity within the long-lost followers. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.